Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be talking about dodge games. So, I have a few dodge games that I am going to be talking about. Number one, we have these falling spheres. So, we're just going to open that in one sec. We're going to open this. And then we also have Dodge Spike, Dodge Spark Part 2, and then we also have Shootout. So let's first start with falling spheres. So basically there's a bunch of spheres and we have a timer. And it's kind of like you could play it however you want. You could dodge the spears as much as you want, or you could try to die as much as you want, like that. Although I don't encourage. I don't really care what you guys do, but do whatever you want. You can try to get hit with the spear as much as you want, or you just want to get hit by the spear as you want. But yeah, this is the dodge game that I came up with. Most of them have the same code because it's pretty simple. So I'm just going to show you the code for this. So let's go inside. Stop it. Now, I know this seems like a lot of code. And this seems like the ground is just like the ground. And this seems like a lot of code, but it's really not. Let's start with the player. So the player spawn is just when it spawns. One click, do the thing. I always like to do things. So we show the variable death. We set the death to 0. We do the spawn, aka go to this spot. Okay, and then forever move left and right. So this is the move left and right. We just switch to a costume, and then we change the speed by this, and then set that thing to, we're going to set speed left and right to speed left and right, so it goes gradually slower, and then we change the X by speed left and right. So basically, what this is telling us is that we would change the variable by something, and then we're going to change the X by it. So basically, it's like a simpler version, well, it's a smoother version of going left and right. Gravity is just how it's gonna go down, like gravity. Unstuck is basically when I'm gonna give you a representation. Don't mind about the spears, but you see how the cat is above the ground, and then when I move him down here, he's a bit below. Basically, unstuck makes the cat go back up, and then you can't press it because it has to be when the Y position is below something, it goes up. So that's just mine. Okay, this is stand. Basically, if it's touching this color, then you change that divided by gravity, set it to 0. So just stay like this, it won't bounce around. So I'll do this forever because I want to do it forever, and that's about it. Set time to 60, of course. Switch backdrop to blue sky. Change time by -1, so that it will go back. And then now let's go to the spears. So for the spears, we always create a clone of itself because there's a bunch. And then once it hits the ground, you see how it's brighter and it's ghost, aka it disappears. Die is a touching player, then change deaths by 1 and delete. Block, aka this one. So in order for it to happen, it has to either touch the player, or if it's touching that, then we also do that. So yeah. Over here, this is just the code. This is the clone, aka over here, just creating a clone of myself, and then just wait 3 seconds, and we do this forever. When you start as a clone, you show, because one green flag clicked, you hide things, hide the variable high score, and also hide the actual sphere. Now, when you start as a clone, you would show, and then you repeat until touching ground. So you repeat until touching ground, question mark. You would die, so if it's touching player, then it would die, of course, and then if it's not touching the ground, then you change Y by 10. If it's touching this color, then do that. If touching brown, yeah, do that. And then delete the clone after it touches the ground. And then the high score, of course. So yeah, that's about it. The ground, there's no code, and then the thumbnail, nothing really. So yeah, that's the first one, and I'm just gonna do this real quick. Nice. Now this is dodge spike. So, dodge spike is basically there's spikes falling from the sky. You have 3 lives. Try to dodge it. This is kind of like my OP corner, but don't let others know, of course. And now I have 2 lives because I've been hit, and now I have 1. I made the game a bit harder by putting in, making the background change. You see, it's also when the background turns red, the spikes turn invisible, just saying. I did it to make the game harder, because if it's just that, then it's, not that much. So that's about it for this one, and it uses most of the same code. And then the spike, of course, yeah. And then the ground, nothing, and then the thumbnail. So yeah. Let's move on to the next one. This is Dodge Spike Part 2, and basically what I'm trying to promote here is for you to try to get from one side to the next, and then try. So you have 0 lives. Basically what we're trying to do is go from this side to the next and come back and try to get as much to make basically from one side to the next, and then more points. Someone else commented, another friend commented, again, of course, when it turns red, you can't see the spikes. Yeah, and I said it makes it harder. I know that, yeah, and then I got annoyed of it, so then I just put it in the instructions. Alright, let's go to our last and final thing. It's not actually, no, that's it actually. I don't know why I put shootout. Shootout was not a dodge game. So yeah. We can also put coin collector as a dodge game, because you see you have to collect his coins. It's a WSD project, and then the cat is gonna be following you. So objectives, collect coins while dodging the cat. The cat's going to be following you as you try to collect coins. I put 4 in there to make it, more distinct. And then, yeah. I also posted this in another video, so you should go check it out. And yeah. Let me show you when it dies. So when you die, you see there's a crab, and it show up. That's kind of like the layer. So yeah, that's about it for today's video. I make a lot of dodge video projects. So yeah, like and subscribe, and see ya for the next video.
0, 1. Let's get started.